What's up, guys? So it has been a long while since I posted a video. Yeah, I haven't vlogged consistently for about 8 years. That's how long it's been. Before this started to come in, I think. If you look at my early videos, I didn't even hit puberty yet. And now I'm 30 years old. Yep, from one hell to another. Anyway, so I haven't vlogged in a long time, and I'm hoping to kind of pick it back up because it's been a long 8 years. But this last, I'd say, well, since the end of the year, I'll say the last year has been really good. I've started motivational speaking. I have started uh, a few jobs. Right now working for an auction house and I'm cataloging their stuff and for each auction, and it's really fun. And while I'm doing that, I'm also waiting for something to start in January. And on top of that, I wrote a book, and I'm trying to get it published somewhere, somehow, in the next year. That's my goal. I've been doing the whole agent thing, trying to find an agent to find a publisher for the book, and I've just been going that route. And it's a psychological thriller, and I have a lot of hope for it. And I can see it as like a series of books, and then I see it as prequels and sequels and standalones and like a huge ass series. That's my goal with this because I see amazing things for this novel. And I'm working on an autobiography. I've got a lot of things like going right now. I'm just trying to figure out where to put everything, if that makes sense. So yeah, that for me is basically the last year. My grandmother passed away about a year ago. It was a year in July, and I ended up taking care of her for about 8 years. When I started my video, or I'm sorry, when I posted my last video, like I said, consecutive video, because I posted videos on and off through through the year, through the years. But yeah, so I posted videos through the years, but not as like consecutive vlog. And now I really want to start vlogging again. And when I stopped vlogging, it was because I didn't have a lot of privacy, because I was, with my grandmother all the time, helping take care of her, and there was people always around. Then my mother had a stroke 2 years later. That's all for another vlog for another time. Probably a day I don't have much to talk about. I'll tell you that whole story. But yeah, my grandmother had a stroke and my mother had a stroke. So I was taking care of them for the last 8 years. My grandmother passed away a year ago, last July. It was a year ago in July. Yeah. And basically, I've been spending the last year and a half ish trying to get my own stuff figured out, figuring out what I want, where I want to be. And right now, my goal is to move out, because right now I'm living with my aunt and my mother, and that is not the right place for me at the moment. I mean, I love my mother so much, and she's been like my rock forever. But right now, I think I kind of have to live on my own for a while, and I think once I do that, everything's going to kind of fall into place for me. So that's my goal for the next year, is to get working and get into my own place. I have a job opportunity coming up where I'm going to be away for 2 whole months doing training for the job. And while I'm away, I'm like, I'm really hoping that it goes well, because if it goes well, then I'll have a job where I can work from home, and that'd be like ideal for me because I don't drive and I live in the middle of nowhere right now. So I figure the work from home job would be really good, and a really good opportunity to get things going financially, so I can pay off my credit card. I can save up and get my own place, because if I have consistent income, that will be an amazing way for things to kind of start moving forward. So I'm feeling very hopeful, and that's why I kind of felt like it was a good time to start vlogging again. And on top of that, I've been posting videos in a Facebook group called the Inner Face Institute. It's about how people focus so much on the external face, on makeup, plastic surgery, uh, hairstyles. Like, how much money do people spend on their hair? How much do people spend on makeup? How much do people spend on plastic surgery? But they kind of neglect the inner face. They forget about the person they are on the inside. They forget about doing things to improve that. Because I want to inspire people to help themselves, and I want to inspire people to move forward and progress in ways that they don't think they can. Whether it be health, whether it be job, whether it be something that they want to do, like a skill they want to master. I want to help people see that you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. And that was my goal when I started. It's called the IFI, the Interface Institute. And when I started that, that was my goal. And as I've been posting videos on there, I even had that itch, kind of want to get back on YouTube. It's been a minute, well, 8 minutes, if minutes are years, but it's been a while. So I'm gonna do a lot of videos where it's just me like this, blabbing and just blah 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 blah, because it's what I do. It's what I do best, talking. But I'm also gonna do videos where I'm not even on camera and I'm just gonna kind of record the people around me, and record things happening around me, and I think that'll be kind of a good way to kind of get myself back into get myself back into vlogging. There we go. Well, I'm gonna have to edit the hell out of this because this isn't gonna be a one take. I'm actually gonna start editing and doing all that stuff because I really wanna, we'll see how this goes. But anyway, so I am back. My vlog has been resurrected, and let's see how this goes. It's gonna be interesting. So it's gonna be a wild ride. It might crash and burn. It might end up going really well, but wherever it takes us, I hope you guys will come along with me.